Hey everyone, it's Pico and welcome to Zaz. So tonight we are talking about fibromyalgia. Now fibromyalgia is characterized as pain widespread throughout the body, sometimes muscular, sometimes skeletal muscular. So not only is fibromyalgia very painful, it's also painfully misunderstood. There's not much research on it. It's not a very understood condition, especially if you suffer from it and you try to talk to others about what you're suffering with. It's not a very understood condition. So I want to be a little bit kind about this matter because a lot of people struggle with this and it really is a painful condition that can really deteriorate on people's lifestyles. It's known to bring upon a lot of anxiety because it's so misunderstood and you have a lot of lethargy, stiffness throughout your body, and just chronic pain widespread. So we're going to talk today about how we can use whole body vibration to help with fibromyalgia. Now in the United States, 80 to 90% of the people who suffer with fibromyalgia are women. There's not a quite definite idea of why that is, but it is shown that it is increase in women a very large amount, and it's also shown that genetics might be a possible cause of fibromyalgia. So if there's someone in your family who has it, you might also have it or more potential to have it. So when it comes to it, there's no one pill that you can take to help with your fibromyalgia. There's a couple pills people take for side effects that come with it, such as if they're depressed because of their disease, because of their condition, they might take something for their depression, but there's no one cure for this. There's a lot of alternative methods, though, that people are using to try to help with the symptoms of their fibromyalgia. Things like lethargic and stiffness. A lot of people have tingling, numbness, pain throughout the body, and really a lot of fatigue. And when people talk about how to treat it, it's usually recommended that things like exercise are helpful for fibromyalgia, but it's kind of a catch-22 because when you're suffering with fibromyalgia, you are so lethargic and tired. So it's how are you going to get yourself up and go to the gym on a daily routine? It's hard to stick to it. So one thing that helps is whole body vibration, because if you've done your studies and and you've been with us for a while, and if not, I'll tell you, whole body vibration is great because it's like working out while standing still. What's happening is the plate is moving at very many hertz per second, and what's happening is your body is tightening, contracting its muscles and loosening, contracting its muscles and loosening faster than you would ever normally get in a gym setting. So your body is working out while standing still on the machine. It also helps with circulation, other chronic conditions like arthritis, diabetic neuropathy. We've talked about this all before. But today we're going to really get for that massage effect on the Zaz machine. We really want to go for the circulation and the massage effect. And I want to take a couple seconds in the beginning of today's class just to get mindful, because it's shown a lot that meditation can be helpful for fibromyalgia because there's a lot of stress and anxiety that comes with the condition. So we're going to take a moment just to get in touch with how we feel, and then we're going to get going. So when you're ready, let's go ahead, let's get on our machine. Now, as you can see, I've chosen to go barefoot today. I prefer to be barefoot on my machine because it helps me be in more contact with the machine. I feel more mindful and in place. So if you're someone who chooses to go barefoot, go ahead. If you'd like, your machine comes with two plates, the aerobic pad and the hard plate. I prefer to use the aerobic pad because it's a little bit kinder to my feet. So let's go ahead, let's turn the machine on. We're gonna go just for manual today, so on and off. Now, when it comes to the speed, a lot of people ask me what speed should I be for every specific position and every specific class, and there is no one answer. It is different for every single person who steps onto the Zaz machine. Now, I will say, start out slow. If you're just getting on the Zaz machine, you have a speed from 1 up to 99. Don't get on the machine the first time and go straight for 99. It's not going to go well. Go ahead, take easy steps. It took me a couple weeks to be able to get up into the 50s. Your body is not used to this level of contraction and release and this level of circulation throughout the body. It's a great benefit, but best to take it slowly. Now for today, when dealing with fibromyalgia, I am going to recommend you try to go for higher speeds. Now, of course, if you're starting out, go ahead, start lower, but as you're working on this on a daily basis, see if you can get up to those higher speeds. We really want to get that muscle contraction and release. We want to get that exercise effect of our Zaz machine, and we also want to get that massage effect of our Zaz machine, because exercise and massage are two things that have proven to help with the symptoms of fibromyalgia. So go ahead, adjust your speed, and if you can, go for those higher speeds. And what we're going to do right now is, if you can, hold on to your support bars. I'm going to go ahead, close my eyes, join if you wish, and I'm going to take a couple big, deep breaths. And when you're doing this, I want you to become mindful of your body. If you're somebody who is dealing with a flare-up right now with chronic pain from your fibromyalgia, I want you to think about where you're feeling the pain in your body, and I want you to give mindfulness there, and I want you to think about moving the vibration of your zaz into that place. A couple of deep breaths. Good. Now from here, we're going to do a little bit of an opening exercise. So we're going to bring our hands up to our sides and out as far as we can, and we're going to do a turn. Now what this is going to do is it's going to open up the spine all the way from the hips up through the neck. We're going to rotate as far as we comfortably can to the left, locking eyes with the hand behind you. Take a deep breath and come back to the middle. Let's do the same thing on the right. Big deep breath and exhale, turning as far as you can, locking eyes with the hand behind you. Good. Go ahead and take some time to do a couple of rotations of that. If you're someone who doesn't feel comfortable letting go of your support bars, I'm going to show you how to do this rotation while holding onto your support bars. So I want you to come down as far as you can, as close to your hips as you can with the support bars, and you're going to do the same exact motion while holding on. Try to move through your hips, through your butt, through your chest and your shoulders and your neck. Take a deep breath, come back to the middle, and do the same thing on the right. Good. Take another big deep breath, and we're going to go into a squat or a knee bend. Bring your hands to the front of your machine, bending your knees. You're going to sit back as if there was a chair behind you, and you're going to come back up. Good. Let's do this a couple times. Now I want you to make sure you're bearing your body weight in your heel. And notice how the vibration carries up through your body through each position of this exercise. So what we're doing right now is we're getting that massage effect from our Zaz machine, but we're also working on exercise right now because we are strengthening our legs by doing squats, and our body is working overtime to keep us upright with the contraction and the release of our muscles. Good. All right, one more. Good. All right, now we're going to do an overhead forward bend. Now you're going to go ahead, if you feel comfortable, bring your hands up to the sides of your head. You're going to reach as far up as you can, take big deep breaths, and I want you to stay mindful, breathing into anywhere you're feeling discomfort right now. Big deep breath, exhale, and I want you with each exhale to reach a little bit farther up to the sky. Think about each vertebrae in your spine right now, releasing from each other, reaching farther and farther up. Allow that vibration to carry all the way up through your knees and through your hips, into your chest, and up through your fingertips. Take a big deep breath, and with a big exhale, go for a little bend over to the right. Feel that pull on the left side of your body, your obliques, and your left arm pulling. Big inhale, exhale, forward facing, and let's do the same thing on the left. Good. Now I want to show you guys one more option that's really a massage effect, especially if you're dealing with any chronic pain from your fibromyalgia from the hips down. This is something we also encourage with diabetic neuropathy, especially if people are having tingling or pain in the feet and leg area. So what you do is you're going to grab yourself a chair. Where did I put my chair? Here's a chair. All right, so we're going to grab ourselves a chair. You're going to put it right at the base of your machine. Now with this, I want to go for as high up with circulation as you can, so really go for those high speeds on your Zaz machine. Really going to get that massage effect. You're going to go ahead, take a seat on your chair, and you are going to relax. You're going to put your feet up. Now there's a couple different options with moving your feet around here. You can keep your feet flat. You can roll out to the sides of your feet, up on your toes. You can bring your feet back and drop your heels down. You're going to find what's comfortable for you. Now, there's a couple different options with seating here. If you're only someone who has a lower seat, What's the best option is a bar stool seat, because then you can lean your body over and put more pressure into your legs to push down on the machine. If you don't have a bar stool height, go ahead and lean your body, your upper body onto your lower body and push your knees down. You can even go ahead and get a bit closer and really try to get that contact with the machine, allow that vibration to move up through the legs. I know that I don't suffer with fibromyalgia, but I do have a lot of pain in my legs from just being a trainer and working on my feet all day. It's no way the same, but I do know that it helps to get that vibration and that massage effect going up through my feet. So again, when it comes to fibromyalgia, do this every single day. They say that daily exercise, meditation, breathing, massage, all of these things you can use together, but you have to make sure it's repetitive and you're doing it on a daily basis to get those effects. So I hope this helped. Try out all the options that we showed. Go ahead, do it on a daily basis. Besides that, you guys, I hope this helped. If you have any other videos you want to see, go ahead, comment in the section below. And if you have any questions about today's class, go ahead and comment also. Thanks for watching, you guys.